What's up? What's up, man? How y'all feeling?
What's up? What's up? Happy Tuesday. I was about to say happy Monday. I get my days right. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome, all our Facebook family, YouTube family. Welcome. Super excited for another interview series, season 3, episode. Man.
Yeah, I don't even know which episode. We've been running them.
Right.
We've been running them, man. Man, listen, I'm happy y'all joined. Here's the thing, y'all. First and foremost, if you join us, welcome. It's your first time tapping in with us. Definitely drop a thumbs up emoji. We want to see who's new. We got some great stuff for you all. I know y'all definitely tuned in. We got a special guest, man. This one is going to be a phenomenal one. Every one we do is phenomenal, but this one is, I can't wait to get into this. My name is Byron.
I'm Sharnice, and together we make up the Mobile Home Elite Investors. So, welcome all of our newbies. If this is your first time on our channel, like Byron said, go ahead and give us that thumbs up. We want to know who our newbies are, and for our returning people, what's up, family? You already know what time it is. You about to have fun tonight. You about to get lit and learn all things mobile home investing.
Yes. So before we get started, we ask one thing. If you on here, listen. This is a free live. So all we ask is, for one, make sure if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Mm-hmm. Facebook, if you're on Facebook, make sure you hit that like button and follow the page. All right. LinkedIn, welcome. Leave a comment below. And listen, I'm telling you all, we got some great stuff for you all. We won't get into our story because we got a special guest, but make sure you tap in. But just really, really quick, all right? If you're on here, first time, you said we're about to learn things about mobile home investing, the untapped, unsexy part of real estate, but that makes not only a lot of money, but we change lives by creating affordable housing for people, especially nowadays. So again, we got something special for them. And I see a lot of our family checking in. So real quick, just to get this started, let's see where y'all checking in from. I want you to leave in the comments where you checking in from. We got to warm this thing up before we bring our guests on. So let's see what we got in the house. Let's see what we got in the house so far. Okay, what's up, Adele? Hey, I love that.
Hey,
Speak that into existence.
I love the energy you bring in. Yes.
Let's see, Miss Cherie. We know you was gonna be on deck. We know you gonna be on deck.
Hey, Miss Cherie.
Got one of your partners on here, Miss Cherie. Let's get it.
Okay, she's from the Bronx. What's up, Katara?
What's up? What's up? We got Lyra on here. What's going on? What's up?
Hey, Precious.
What's up, Precious? Shout out the Elite Fast Track family in here. Squad, I forget squad. What squad you in? Represent your squad too. I know Cherie. Squad 3, Miss Cherie, or squad 2? 2, Miss Cherie, squad 2. We got Gary in the house. Texas, okay. Columbus. See what we checking in from.
Greensboro.
Oh, number 5. Okay.
5. See, I'm still sad. I didn't meet 5. I got to meet them at the all meetup we do next year.
Southside. Okay. What up, Alicia? How you feeling? Hey, it's Kai. Had to come support the fam. What up, Kai? What's up, Arlana? How you doing? Tennessee in the house.
What's up?
We got Pitt. What up, family? Jeff, how you feeling, man?
Okay.
Let's get it. She said,
Squad 2 all the way. Okay, period. Okay, so come on, Byron. Let's not keep the people waiting. Let's give them what they came to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Once we bring this person up, it's gonna be like, we might as well just be quiet and let him just go. You feel me?
We might have to take our screen down and just let him just roll with it.
Right, just let him roll with it.
You know what I'm saying? But no, man, listen, this gentleman, before I introduce him, when I say has been one of the most persistent and consistent investors I've ever seen that's come through not only the program, but this gentleman, when we met, he was currently playing basketball overseas. I think in his last season of his career playing basketball. When I tell you a legend overseas, own shoe, you know what I'm saying? Doing his thing, and came back and brought that same competitive nature into mobile home investing. And when I tell y'all, he hit the ground running, no excuses, took that same momentum, transitioned right into business, and has did some incredible things, has did things in a market, right, from California, hailing from Sacramento, California. Okay, hey, oh yeah, this one's going to be lit. Hey, Adele already represented.
Right.
This one's gonna be lit.
Come through, Adele. Look, yes, please tap them super chats, okay?
Man, I need y'all to definitely continue dropping them fire signs. This gentleman not only started creating wealth in one of the hardest markets in mobile home investing, right? California, hailing from Sacramento, California. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage the one and only Aaron Haynes. What up, King Aaron? What's up, man?
What's up? What's up? Thanks for having me. What's up, everybody? Let's turn up. Let's get it.
Let's get it, man.
I love it. The people's champ. I love it.
Hey, you see it, Aaron, man. Hey, I should have had them chanting, "We want Aaron."
Listen, that's how they was that time, Aaron. We was on IG Live and we brought you up there. I was like, oh, me and Nicole can just be quiet and give you your own show. Listen.
Right, it went crazy that night. That was the night I was driving to one of the other parks to go.
You was driving,
It was all the way lit.
Man, listen, man. I see the fire signs, man. You see it's ready. Man, let's set this boy on fire. Aaron, let's just really start off, man. Let's talk about, let the people know who Aaron Haynes is and talk about that background, and then transition that to, how you got started in mobile home investing.
All right, so my name's Aaron Haynes. I'm born and raised in Fresno, California. I live in Sacramento now. As Byron said, I'm a former professional basketball player. I just retired in July. I played professionally for 17 years. That's a little bit about me. I got started in the course or doing my research with Byron and Charnice. I first seen them on EYL, and I actually hit Byron up while I was in season. It was going towards like the playoff time. I hit Byron up, and I was just, I had a couple of questions, and it was dope the fact that he even replied, but he replied pretty quick. So I was doing my research while I was in season, watching all the videos. I think all the videos they have on YouTube, I've been through them like 2 or 3 times already, easily.
I love it.
Yeah, so I was researching, and he was just like, yeah, tap in when you get back to the States. So fast forward, we made it to the championship of the season. We ended up losing in the championship. I get home in May. I hit Byron up. As soon as I get home, I don't know if it was like end of May or early June. It was one of the two. So I hit him up, and then he was like, yeah, he mentioned the Elite Fast Track for me to me. And then I signed up instantly. Like I already had done my research, so it wasn't really much more research to do. And it's funny because I was debating on, like, not debating because I didn't know if it worked or not, but when I seen the price, it was I think it was I paid $5,000 for. I think it was $4,900 something, whatever. But anyway, so I was going back and forth in my head with it, and I mentioned it to my wife. I'm like I was telling her about what I'm looking to do, and she was like, yeah, like if you're gonna go all in like you do with everything else, like I don't see why not. So I spoke with her about it, and then after that, I just started to think. I'm like, you know what? I done blew 3,000, 5,000, 7,000 Vegas. No, dead ass.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? I didn't get nothing back from that. Just a good time with my folks. But I'm like, that's a bet. And I already know anything I do, I give it my all. Like I dive in. Like failure's not an option for me. Like you either you either learn or you know what I mean, you succeed at it. But so that was it. And I've been here, ever since.
Man, bro, I love it. If y'all listening, I see they dropping the fire signs, man. Again, your story, how you transition, bro, is major, right? Like you said, you couldn't like, man, I'm retired. I'm sitting on some money. I'm just gonna chill. No, you went right into action, right? Just like literally, like you know what? Like, okay, it's the off season, but you made the off season like it was the regular season, and you went full steam ahead, man. And I think that is very, very special, man. So you're in the fast track program, right? You take the fast track program. Talk about that first deal.
Man, so the first deal was kind of surreal to me, in a sense that. So shout out to Nicole. I don't know if she's watching, but Nicole's the GOAT. Like watching.
Yeah.
Most of y'all probably already know, but I was so nervous. Like, granted, I've been practicing and training for professional basketball since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Every game I was nervous, but this nervous was a total different nervous with me going out to do my first deal and actually. Mm-hmm. And my first deal came to another park owner, and it was a park owner. They own 3 parks, so I'm nervous as hell. I'm like, am I gonna say the right things? Do I know the right things to do?
Mm-hmm.
But everything Nicole walked me through and told me what to say and how to handle myself, it worked.
Yeah.
And it was like, for me, it was like a small stepping stone, but it was a huge one because it let me know that was just my first deal. That let me know, and I think it was 30 days or 29 days or something after I finished the bus tour. But it let me know that I was doing something right, because this park owner that I'm doing this deal with, they have 3 parks and they needed like 40 to 50 vacant spots filled. So I'm like, if I was doing something wrong, they would have been like, nah, or like, what you doing? You know what I mean? So I truly didn't know what I was doing at that time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Know that I was doing it the right way because they didn't correct me or like, bro, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Right.
yeah, that was an amazing thing. And how my first deal came about, we had to create a ghost ad, and we had to do a lot of calls and this and that. So I called a park and I created a relationship with the park. And the first thing I said, which I found out later, I wasn't supposed to say, first thing I told him was, I'm an investor. So I know there's people on here, y'all probably did that.
Right.
Byron was, I'm an investor, but he was hella cool. Still friends with him now to this day. I'm like, Virgil, I'm an investor, da 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 da. He was like, oh yeah. He was like, yeah, we don't really have nothing right at the moment, but we had like a 5 or 10 minute conversation. He was like, yeah, just give me. I was like, do you mind if I call once a week or once every 2 weeks, once a month to see if anything has changed? He's like, yeah, once a week would be fine. Just call. I'm like, okay, cool. And this is in a 55 plus community. I get a lot of questions in my DMs. Is most of my deals and my stuff going on in all age or 55 plus?
Yeah.
This was a 55 plus, and it's like one of the higher end parks here in Sacramento.
Nice.
Yeah. So I call him. I just keep calling. We have good conversations, but nothing's available. So then this one time I call and he's like, hey, Aaron, you know what? Nothing's really available, but there is an abandoned home here. He was like, I don't know if that fit in what you're trying to do. He said, but we just want the park or the home out of our park. So if you can get the home moved within a month, then you can have it. In my mind, I was like, for free? I'm like, I didn't ask him for free though. In my mind, I'm like, for free? But I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm trying to act like I'm super experienced, but I'm nervous and feel like
we all do that.
We all been there.
All the while, like all this is going on, I'm super nervous, bro. But I'm like, at this, I done jumped off the diving board now, so it's time. It's sink or swim. Yeah. And so he was like, yeah, you can have it for free. So I get the information, and I'm like, can I come down and see it? He's like, yeah, it's probably like 12, 15 minutes away from my house, so it's pretty close. And then so I go down, get pictures of it, and take some video of it, and then creating my buyers list through the ghost ad. I found the park owner, and one of the guys, he was just telling me, he's like, yeah, we in need of like 40 to 50 homes, so anything you get, I should be the first person you call. So that just played in my head, and I told Nicole about him as well. So we had a whole conversation about that. But so I just replayed that in my head. So as soon as I got off the phone with him, before I even went to go see the home, I instantly called my guy Nick, who owned 3 parks. I'm like, hey, I said, I have a home. It's a 2-1 or whatever. It has to be moved in a month. I was like, would you guys be interested? He's like, oh, sure. He's like, do you have any pictures or anything? I'm like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I do. Give me a second. I didn't have any pictures or nothing, but I was on my way to the park anyway. I was like, let me go, let me get this situated. Yeah. So I get down there, I take the pictures, do a couple of videos. And FYI, man, listen, I've never seen so much, excuse my French, cat shit in my life inside. I'm literally tiptoeing walking through the home. I'm like, bro, I can't be in here. The outside of the home was nice. Pretty nice. But the inside, it was a whole different ballgame. But when I showed, oh yeah, we'll take it. I'm like, what the hell? But that's a whole later thing on what they're doing with these homes. So I see why they took it. They're cutting the whole inside out anyways. It don't matter what's on the inside. So so that was my first deal. And then so we originally agreed upon so the numbers on that, I think I asked for 20. Yeah, I think I asked for 20 or something like that, like a high number. And then they hit me with the Nicole. They hit me with the Nicole and they lowballed me. I'm like, bro, how can we work together? Like, let's meet somewhere in the middle. That's fair for you.
Right.
And then so they was like, all right, we'll do 15. I was like, all right, cool. So we end up agreeing on 15. And then the mom, so it's the mom and his two sons, but the mom, she's like the head, she's like the head person. Yeah. So they all three come out, and I have showed them the home and all this and that. Long story short, the home wasn't as wide as they thought it was going to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 14 feet. It ended up being like 12 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So in my mind, like the hustler, the survival, it kicked in. So I was like, you know what? I'm like, since it's not, she's like, yeah, it's only 14 feet. We wanted, it's only 12 feet. We wanted 14. So I'm like, you know what? I was like, since we agreed upon 15, I was like, just give me 12 and we'll do it that way, even though we got it written up for 15. And she was like, really? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, that's so sweet, Aaron. I thank you very much. I'm like,
that's dope.
I know 15 ain't no problem for you anyways.
Right.
But I'm like, no, it's fine. Because in my mind, I know I'm going to be doing more business with them.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So, and I was doing that just, to keep that relationship going. And shortly after, the mom was like, the lady, but she's the mom to the two guys. And she was like, you know what, Aaron, in October, we're having a mobile home convention down in Reno. Mm-hmm. I'm like, really? And she was like, yeah, I want to invite you as our guest. She was like, you just have to take care of your hotel and food. I'm like, bet. I said, I'll be there. So
right.
I ended up getting all that situated and set up. And that panned out a whole lot of other relationships. I got some more deals after that already. But yeah, that's the whole lot. I can go on and on about that, but I know y'all got more questions, so go ahead.
So hold on, real quick. I think because I didn't want that to go over people's head. So you were able to get a free mobile home
in California.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, in California.
A free home in California, right? Not only you listed that free home for $20,000. So he was about to go from free to 20 bands. Then got the home down to 15,000. We still talking free. And then settled for $12,000, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got to pull out my. I want to say the ROI calculator on that real quick because I want people to really understand what type of ROI that man just got. So amount invested $0, and he got back a $12,000 return. All right, let's say here's the thing. It says you have to provide amount invested. I'm gonna put $1. I'm gonna put $1. Y'all know that man got over $1 million ROI. I mean, a million percent ROI, y'all. 1,000,000% ROI. Here, real quick, I'm just gonna share my screen with y'all because I want y'all to really understand what Aaron was able to do. And this is no cap. Okay, this is crazy.
I got the check to verify.
Right.
Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this?
Wow.
This is his ROI. Okay. This is the ROI.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
In
California. So when we talk about the unthinkable, all right, he was definitely able to do that. I love this. Right, relationships bring value to the game. You see, shout out Daphne, Elite Squad. Aaron hooked me up with an Arkansas Park. He's the man.
Yep.
You know, man, you see my man Tim on here, no cap. Like,
Byron, don't want to interrupt y'all, but what Daphne said, that came from the mobile home tour that I was on. That's where that came from.
Yeah. I love you. See that elite network, that fast track network is strong.
Big facts.
I love it.
That is insane. So, man, like I said, everybody, you see the fire signs. Your first deal was incredible. Aaron, you've been doing so many deals lately. I want you to talk about so far. Okay, so let's talk about the second most sweet deal. Because I feel like that first deal, was that the sweetest deal, or you got one that's even similar to it?
Nah, that was like the best one so far, just because I didn't put no money down, and like I said, I had to drive to the park. But
That was a sweet. You got that in Aaron, do you understand? You probably get this as well, right? Because I know your DM is probably busting just how ours is. And everybody from California always says this is impossible. Y'all can't really do this out here. It's parks out here, but these homes are 100,000 plus, which is true. That all of this stuff is very true. But again, what I want everybody to pay attention to is that Aaron, throughout your whole story, the biggest thing that you talked about was building relationships.
Yeah.
Relationships is what got you that free home. It wasn't just you walked in there and was like, oh, I need a free home. And they was like, okay, cool. Right. No, it was because you built a relationship. You asked, bro, like, hey, can I call you at least once a week just to check up on you and see, again, building that relationship. So, man, that's super dope.
And we're gonna definitely get into that one, man.
Yeah.
And then just to touch on what you were saying, Sharnice, it's so many different integral pieces that's being touched upon that, like you said. So like Daphne said, I hooked her up with a home or a park in Arkansas, but I got that from going to the mobile home convention. And then I got that from taking off $3,000 off of the $15,000 home sale. And now I got a whole lot of other homes, and I got other silent investors who's investing with me. And you know what I mean? I'm giving them on their investment. So it's just so many different ways, like we can draw lines and connect the dots. Everybody is like I'm able to help a lot of people, and people are able to help a lot of people, which is what I'm in business for.
Yeah,
man, that's the beautiful thing about this family, man. Again, like Daphne said, right? Daphne, that's Elite Squad 5.
Yeah.
And Aaron's Elite Squad number 1, right? The first Elite Squad.
E1, baby.
All right. The number 1. Shout out to Dale, man. We truly appreciate you, Queen.
Yes. Thank you so much.
But again, it's so dope to see and think about real quick, Aaron. When was Squad 1? So people can know that.
We were June. I forget the exact day, but we were June.
Yeah, y'all were June. I don't know the date either, but I know. No.
I know. So we were June. So whenever it ended, I know the bus tour was supposed to have been on July 4th, but you guys are like, nah, enjoy your families, So y'all switched it to July 10th.
Yeah.
And because of COVID, we had the year before we had a family vacation already planned, me, my wife, and my son, and we had to change it, and it got extended to July 10th, I want to say it was, and that was the day that you guys put our tour. I couldn't make our tour, and it's funny. It's funny that happened. Shout out to my JV partner Cherie, that's my sis. She said, "I'm glad you missed your tour, bro."
I know. Look at that. So look, let's get into. I know Byron asked you what was another sweet deal. So let's get into another deal. You can even let's talk about you and Cherie's partnership, right? Because you're in California and you're virtually closing deals here in Illinois by having a boots on the ground partner, Miss Cherie. So talk about that experience.
That's what I was gonna say, Byron, when you was like, what was my sweetest deal? I'll just say my wholesale because it was for free. You know what I mean? I didn't put no dollars down. But my next one I would definitely say with my partner Cherie in Illinois. It's funny because this came about. I didn't have this in mind when I'm on the bus tour. We were literally like in the back of the bus. We were just talking and vibing. Me, her, Tamara, Darian, like Kai, all of us. We were just vibing on the bus.
Yeah.
I didn't have this in mind at all. And we were just talking, and I can hear in her voice and her energy when she was talking. I didn't know her. You know what I mean? She wasn't in my class. I wasn't in the class with them. I can hear from her sincerity and her energy, like she was super lit in the back of the bus. I'm like, damn.
That's like girl.
Yeah.
I said, she got that drive that I got. You know what I mean? I'm not because people don't know I'm really an introvert. Like I don't really like to talk. I like to sit back and observe and all that. Go out, but once I go out and get comfortable with you, then I don't mind talking. But I'm really reserved or whatever. So anyway, so I peeped this or whatever, and then we get off the bus. Becky was there. Becky was talking to us. And then I had kind of pulled Cherie to the side, and I still hadn't thought about JVing, but I was just like, you know what? Because I had did my wholesale. Oh no, I closed it. I already was in the process of getting my wholesale deal done. And I was like, man, because Becky was like, yeah, it was like 1 or 2 homes she was talking about need to be moved or something like that.
Yeah.
I was telling Cherie, I'm like, man, you might want to try to get that moved for, you know what I mean? You ain't paying no money. You just got to get it moved or whatever. Or sold to somebody who's got to get it moved. So, so that came about. We did that, and then I forgot when did it come into mind. But anyways, long story short, we ended up connecting. and like we talk all the time. Like I feel like no, dead ass. I feel like she's a family member for real. Like
Yeah.
like she know my wife know her. So we gonna set it.
That's so dope,
I love
man.
She like tell her hi. And they, they had their little exchange, but we're gonna set it up to where she can come out. You know what I mean? And we're gonna go do some. We're gonna do some deals out here. I got some stuff coming up. I got a lot going on, Byron, right now.
Man, I
can imagine.
It's all thanks to you and Charnice, bro.
Man, I love it.
My situation, bro, was different than most investors because, like you said, I came from retiring from basketball. So I had been investing in stock and in traditional real estate with a business partner. So my situation is not that of others. But after I retired, I mean, I already had a plan going into retirement. But me finding you guys a year into it, before I retired, it just opened my eyes to so much more. You know what I mean? Like so many more things. And I was just talking to Cherie earlier, and I was just telling her like this is not. I was like, this is simple, but it's not easy. Like you got to work it. You know what I mean? And you got to build these relationships, and you got to truly care about the people. Because if you're trying to get over on people, and you know what I mean, not really doing it for the good cause of it, you're gonna make money, but in the long term, I don't think it's gonna work out for you. But
no, that's so true, man. And that's one thing I love about the family that we built, with the Elite Fast Track. And what I love, everybody's energy is is no vibes, right? It's no vibe. And we've been blessed to say we got 6 classes now. January being the 7th cohort, and we talk about, like I said, that energy. And man, like, to see what you've been able to do, to see what Cherie's been able to do, to see, I'm talking about, we have Sharon's to the Akilas and everybody that, Jail, like everybody who's doing these different things. And I could just continuously continue to name names. One thing I love about it is even with alumni, right? You all are becoming a tight group to where you all understanding the impact that y'all have and the responsibility y'all have. Y'all are embracing that responsibility by helping provide affordable housing. And, don't get me wrong, y'all all are rewarded by making money, but y'all all are putting each other and the people first, and y'all results are incredible, man. It's so dope to see it.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And I didn't get into the numbers of that deal.
I was saying, hold on.
Aaron, you was reading my mind. That was gonna be my next question. Like, look, so give people the numbers.
Y'all got to reel me in sometimes because Nicole be like, "Aaron, you all over the place, bro." Like,
no, you are.
I go left field sometimes, but yeah. So we got the home. We got the home for $4,800.
Okay.
We're trying to follow y'all strategy, get it for under 5, sell it for 15. So we're literally like following y'all strategy. That's my sis. But we got it for $4,800. We put in 35, so we was in the deal total for 83.
Okay.
And I think it was in 30 days, but I'm not going to talk about what happened in between there. But we took a small break. I let my partner talk about that during her call, but we ended up selling it. We ended up selling it for basically in 30 days. We ended up selling it for $20,500.
Nice.
Yes. The ROI on that was a nice ROI as well. It was over.
Right. Look,
hold on, man.
Barry got his calculator.
So Aaron, you said 8,500?
8,300.
8,300. And how much y'all end up getting?
20,500.
Okay. And then so let's say what y'all got that deal in August?
August, yeah. So
August.
So I'm gonna put some days. Let's say August.
August, we got it like August 30th.
Oh, y'all got it on my birthday. Okay.
Yeah.
And then y'all sold it 30 days later.
30, because we didn't start working on it as soon as we got it. So we started like early September. We sold it October 4th.
All right, I'm gonna share my screen with y'all real quick because I want y'all to see. We talking numbers over here, right? We talking numbers over here. All right. Hold on, let me go here so y'all, because I want to get y'all look at that. Let me see if I can zoom in this. How you zoom in? I think it's a command plus
46.99. There we go. Yeah.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that, right?
Yeah.
146.99% investment gain, $12,200 JV deal. Y'all walked away with a great deal. Now,
a great deal in 30 days. That's amazing.
30 days. It would have been quicker than that, but because of some of the stuff that happened, it would have been like 2 weeks because we had a buyer we had a bye before that, but we
nice.
we took a brief hold, and yeah, we got it done in 30 days.
And this is what I love. I want y'all to look at this part. Look how much they invested, 40%, but they got back 60% in profit.
Yep.
If you rocking with that, I want you to put ROI in the chat. If that's something you will, go ahead and put ROI in the chat, because again, these are real numbers from real people, and that's what I love about this, man. And think about this: y'all still provided an affordable house for $20,000.
Yep.
Yeah.
$20,000. I see my guy Marcus just joined. He's gonna be in the January class. Aaron, hey, I'm gonna connect y'all, man, later on once he get finished, man. Because y'all both similar backgrounds, basketball. This is my big bro growing up, man. So
he's a hooper too. Oh yeah, we gotta connect.
Yeah, man.
Marcus, hit me. Let's rap, bro. I do deals all over the states, not just California, bro.
Hey, let's get it. Hey, Tim said we need to go ahead and take on everybody and create a mobile home elite squad.
I guarantee you we win that off rip. Byron, I know you used to hoop. I see you still in the gym.
Hey, listen. I'm calling out. Listen. Earn your leisure, whoever y'all want to do it. We gonna get
all the investors.
I'm dead.
Hey, let's get it, man. Nah, man, y'all, you see the ROIs? It's going crazy, man. That deal is crazy. So,
well, scroll up. I like the comment. Mia said this one right here.
She said, Aaron and Sheree are the ass for the Sims to the mobile home investors, solid as a rock. Okay, we're going to throw it to Wakanda for that one.
Right.
Okay, baby.
1.63%. What's good?
Right. What's up, Mia?
I love it, man. That's hard right there. Said mobile home investors changed my life. Thanks to Byron, Charnice, and Nicole. Man, listen.
Man, we love you, Miss Sheree.
Nicole would be on here, but Nicole is teaching
the fast track.
Elite Squad 6.
Yep.
So Nicole, do this, y'all. Like he said, Nicole is the GOAT. When we tell y'all, man, like we gotta give all the roses to Nicole when it comes to what she's been able to do in a short time, right? Yeah. But bro, you've been killing, man. Like, so you know the magic question, Charnice, I gotta ask you. Let's talk about them relationships, man, because you've been hinting on so many relationships that you've been building. But that's the biggest thing. I think anybody on here, if you're new to this, if you want to know, like, man, how Aaron and them been able to do this, talk about that piece, man.
Listen, everything starts with relationships. Like the deals that I'm currently working on, how I got those deals came from relationships. The deals that I'm just receiving today, the deal we just closed today, everything is on relationships. You know what I mean? I'm even I've befriended like 2 park owners. Like I got a park owner. He emails me once or twice every couple of days, different parks that's coming on sale. Cause I told him what's my end goal.
Right.
He's been sending me emails on these different parks. So I'm looking at parks. Like I said before, I retired. I've been investing since 2015 in traditional real estate, but I have a business partner. I'm just a silent investor. He said when I find a park, that makes sense after I do all my due diligence, he got the funding for me already. That's who weddings I was at in Mexico this week, Byron, when I was
nice. Okay.
I was at the wedding, and he was like, I met some more of his investors, like, yeah. So all this started with relationships. Absolutely all of this, man. Like, so it's big. Like, it's key to create these relationships and be a man or a woman of your word, because at the end of the day, like I said, you can do like little slick stuff here and there to try to get by and make some money here and there. But at the end of the day, once you get exposed as being a fake, like, it's forever out there. You know what I mean? And as a man, all you got is your word and your balls. Excuse my French, Charnice, and all the ladies that's watching.
It's a fact, yeah.
Relationships are very key.
Man, I love it.
That's so, man. Like, she's showing the love. Hey, Laura, appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you.
Hey, listen, that's key, man. Like you said, look what you've been able to do. And I want y'all to realize, Aaron is, you 6 or 7 months in?
June, so July, August, October, November, 6.
6 months. So I always tell my students that y'all babies in this. Aaron is a 6-month-year-old in this business, and y'all hearing what he's been able to accomplish in a very short time. But consistency, persistence, relationships, believing in himself, right? One thing he said at the beginning, like, man, he gives it his all. So sometimes you got to look at your results and you got to ask yourself, like, well, man, why am I not getting a deal? Why are you giving it your all?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a little bit, because I want you to give like some advice. Because I know we got some people on here, got some newbies, we got some returning people who still may, be trying to get over that hump a little bit. And I know something that you said kind of similar to what Byron just said when you were talking earlier is that, people, they get on here, they watch these interviews and they like, man, Aaron got a free home and he sold it for $12,000. They think it's easy. But the one thing you said was that this shit is not easy. Like mobile home investing is work. Like you have to work your ass off. You got to get out there, build the relationship. Do not be afraid to network and really put yourself out there. And then one thing I love about you, Aaron, is kind of like Byron said, like, you have been all in. I don't think it's a live that we have done that you have not been on here. Like, and Aaron knows, look, I want everybody to understand that Aaron knows what he's doing now. And he still will hop on every single live because he feels like it's something that he's going to learn and catch that he may not have known or understood before. So again, I want you to talk about that because there's somebody in the audience who really needs to hear that drive and really how you have got to the point that you got to.
Literally like what you said. I mean, every time I was talking with Nicole a couple of days ago and I was telling her, like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know if y'all look at me weird or like, because I'm on here every time, you know what I mean? But for me, even when I was playing basketball, like when I always compare everything back to basketball because that's what I dreamed of when I was a kid. Yeah. So I always looked at my cousin who was playing D1. I'm like, damn, I want to do that. And then once I started to see that I was able to do or going to be able to do that, I'm like, now I want to become a professional player because I had older guys that from my neighborhood who made it and became professional players. So with this, I do the same thing. Like I got started. I see that Nicole did 181 or whatever, 200, whatever it was in 6 months. You guys started with a 10K high interest loan. So people that's doing more than me in the same field, I aspire to be. So every time I was having pictures taking pictures with my family. We had a picture night. I had my headphones in. I'm listening. And then when it's time for the picture, I put my headphones down, put my hand on. I did that. Like, so anytime if it's physically possible for me to like tune in, I'm gonna tune in. Like, and I was just telling Nicole, she's like, no. She's like, that's great that you do that. She's like, for that reason is why you're gonna be a 6-figure earner in this field. And like, again, I'm not doing it for the money, but I know the money's going to come with it. Just like with basketball, I was doing it out of passion because I loved it. And I knew the money was going to come because I was doing everything else that it took. And so with this, it's like, I really get a kick and a thrill out of helping others. You know what I mean? Seeing the smiles on faces and just able to help another person. So it's very important, man. And I'm just thankful to you and Byron that you guys share this to the world. Y'all didn't hold it away, and Nicole for teaching us, and you guys hiring Nicole to teach us or whatever, or partnering with Nicole. So very thankful.
Yes, nice.
Man. It's just so amazing to see. Me and Charlize always say we just vessels, right? We just vessels. I joke around. I tell people all the time, like if God would have said, "Hey Byron, Charlize, y'all gonna be mobile home. Y'all gonna show people how to do mobile homes." We like, hold on, God. What about the other real estate? It's the sexiest stuff. Mobile homes, like trailers? Right.
Because like you said, they look nice on the outside, but again, once you get the inside of them things, look, don't be scared, ladies, because you're gonna see some stuff in them trailers. I'm gonna say that.
Whole different ball game on the inside.
Right. Whole different ball game.
Man. So, one thing I want to ask you real quick, because before we get to the next question, I want to ask you, this is for my people that's on the West Coast, right? Can you give some tips to, people that are in those higher markets, right? The markets that command top dollar, premium dollar that they're seeing. Like, what's some advice you can give to them?
Man, first off, I would tell them to go about it like Nicole told me, just create these relationships. Because the key is like, these markets, the market is a lot higher here than a lot of other places. Because I got partners and friends in all these other places. And I even got ex-athletes that's in these other states as well, looking to get into it because they know I'm in it and I'm doing pretty well in it. So Definitely create these relationships with the park managers. Don't be afraid to drive out of your market, because I'm in Sacramento and I found homes here as well, but I don't mind driving. Like Nicole laughed at me because I get out and drive 2 hours.
That was us.
I just bought in Bakersfield. I just bought, it's 4 hours and 40 minutes from here, but I'm from Fresno. So I'll go down the night before from Sacramento to Fresno, which is 2 hours, spend the night there with my family, get up early in the morning, drive to Bakersfield, which is another hour and 40. So that's how, I see my family, spend the night with them and go out there and handle business the next day. So don't be afraid. Yeah, don't be afraid to get out and drive. And at the end of the day, it's all about creating these relationships. You create everything, you're gonna take care of itself. Like whether you got to drive far out or it's in your backyard, the relationships is the main thing. Like, I would just say to create the relationships, no matter what market you're in.
I love it.
That's gems, bro. Yeah. That's major key, right? Because I think that's the thing. What Aaron is saying, talk about those relationships. A lot of times we go in there trying to take. Right, we go in there and we just like, all right, what you got for me? Oh, you don't got those? All right, cool. On to the next one. Then it's like you go to 10 parks, 12. You like, and you wondering why you get no's. You wondering why people ain't rocking with you because they sense your energy. You want something and you ain't really giving nothing in return. We talk about a relationship. A relationship is really caring for that person's well-being, right? If that person rude to you the first time, we understand. They just plain out disrespectful. Yeah, that's a relationship that you may not want to build, right? Just because of the money. But if the person is genuine, you're able to find a point where it's like, okay, we got something in common. I know we can build off of this. Then yes, then that's how you build up on, you get those great, amazing deals, man. So yeah, man, no, that's key. So Aaron, let me ask you this, man. We got a holiday special going on because one thing I loved about it said, what you end up paying for, that was for our first thing, and y'all results was like, oh yeah, yesterday's price is not today's
price. Right? The numbers that went up.
right. But up that price quick. I'm like, we giving y'all too much.
Right.
Man, what? The information y'all giving? Hold on. I don't even know what discount you about to say. What? Listen, y'all, for the people that's not in the class, that never took it, the information that you're going to learn from this, I guarantee you it's $1 million worth of knowledge. I guarantee I'm going to make $1 million off of this. Less than 3 years. I'm gonna give myself less than 3 years. I guarantee. So the information that they're giving you is well worth any number here about to say. But go ahead, Byron. I won't interrupt no more.
And you know what, Aaron? Look, as coach, I'm gonna challenge you. I want you to get that in less than 2 years.
Yeah, I got my vision board downstairs. I'm gonna write it down.
Because he already, if he ain't hit it, he already about to go over that 6-figure threshold easily. You know what I'm saying?
Easy. 6 figures is nothing.
Right.
That ain't gonna come by the end of this time next year.
You
gonna hit that 7-figure mark.
7 months, 6 months.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So man, y'all heard Aaron, man. He ain't got to go too much detail about it, but listen, y'all. If you're brand new, if you've been returning, what Aaron went through, what all of our guests this season, the season 3 of Elite Fast Track, what they've been going through is called our Elite Fast Track program. What our Elite Fast Track program is a 5-week program, which we put you on a fast course to create a 6-figure mobile home investing business. You are in class 4 master classes with Coach Nicole Briscoe. When I tell you guys, y'all hear I want you to go back and look at the other videos. We can rip and rave about Nicole so much, but I think I need you to watch other videos. If you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, LinkedIn, watch those previous videos and you will see why. Then that 5th week, we take you out to a mobile home community for hands-on training, okay? And listen, I'm not even going to tell y'all what happens in the community. I'm just going to tell y'all we just take y'all there. All right, so that's all I'm going to tell y'all on that. All right, you get lifetime access into our Facebook group. All right, Facebook group is valued at $10,000. You get lifetime access into the alumni program. That value is over $20,000. All right, you get opportunities to be able to message Nicole. Right, I'm telling y'all, it's something, and we doing something for Black Friday. It's the season of giving. So right now we have a sale. All right, a Black Friday sale, 50% off our Elite Fast Track program. You see Aaron like, man, what?
Right here, man.
Listen, our January class is really booked, so we only taking about 2 to 3 more spots for January. After that, we got to bump it to February. So look, if you're serious, You need to tap in on this price because, again, originally our program is $9,997. So, again, you're looking at 50% off to get everything that Byron just mentioned.
Yes. So, listen, I'm going to tell you this, Rob. I'm going to be honest. Y'all hear the stories, but I'm going to be real with y'all, okay? It's not easy. The program is not easy. It's intense. We are very selective on who we bring into our program, all right? It's going to be hard. You're going to have challenges. You're going to run into pitfalls, right? You have a support system, but here's the reality. If you want to make money and you want to change lives by creating affordable housing, then you click that link. And here's the reality. Today, you're like, you know what, man, I'm saving my money for the Black Friday sales and things like that. I'm not going to discourage you, right? Because I know you're going to probably end up getting a bonus. But if you need a payment plan, I want you to visit EliteFastTrack.com. All right, make sure we got free training on that. If you've been on this for a reward, go to EliteFastTrack.com. Watch the free training that Sharnice and I prepared for you guys. And here's the thing, though. But that $49.97 is a one-time price. You got a payment plan. Talk to our strategy coaches. They'll definitely talk about what the normal price. But normal price for this program is $99.97. But again, like I said for y'all, we got a Black Friday sale. You know we rock with y'all, man. We always doing crazy deals. $49.97. That's $4,997. You definitely want to take advantage of it. Man, I love it. I love it. Hey, Adele, we look forward to seeing you. She said, thank you. You got it. Okay.
Yes.
Man, I love it. She said, love Mobile Home Elite Lifetime Access. Oh, yeah. We're not kicking you to the curb after you're done and being like, all right, that's...
No, once you're in a fast track, you're in a fast track for life. So again, super excited for everybody that wants to tap into this program for our January and February class. So yes, let's get it. Make sure y'all click that link.
Nah, man.
And again, really quick, I was gonna let everybody know that sale will only be until Black Friday. So don't come hitting us up in the email and DM like, man, I got my funds today. It's December 2nd. I'm sorry, listen, you know what I'm saying? We make everything else work that we want to do. So if you really want to do it, you're going to tap in right now.
Sorry, Aaron,
man. Love it.
Man, I know people, listen, this is going to be definitely one that they're going to run it up on the views, man. You know, your story is phenomenal. That competitive, edge that you have, man. And I want y'all to be inspired, but here's the reality. Being inspired, I want you to be able to take full, and I was about to say, funny how your words get twisted, but I want you to take action. Mm-hmm. I want you to take action, right? And what I mean is, if you take an action, if you jump on majority of these lives, all right, if you're in the Facebook community, if you're kind of on the fence, you've been kind of playing scared. Aaron, what kind of words you got for the people that's kind of in their head and they like, man, you know what, like, I want to do it, but I'm scared of this. I'm scared I might lose money. I'm scared they're going to say something crazy. I'm scared of racism. What you got to say to them?
Man, listen, what you say, Byron? Money green. Problem is, bro, going to jump off the porch. I told y'all my first deal, I was scared as hell, but I'm like, I'm in now. I'm just going to go. Like, it's going to be what it's going to be at this point. So, if you're on the fence, man, just go and take a leap of faith and go out there and get started. I promise you won't regret it, though. It'll be one of the best decisions you ever made. And you'll be like, damn, 2 years from now or a year from now, you're going to be like, I'm glad I made that decision. So I would definitely say make that jump because like Byron said, I'm 6 months old in the game. I'm not even a year old, but
look at what you've been able to do.
Yeah, I talk to Cherie a lot, and I tell her, I'm like, man, this is crazy. If we doing this and I got this kind of traction in 6 months, imagine when it's like 2, 3, 4 years, like that's gonna be insane. Because for me, like, I mean, and those who watching, I don't know if you guys work a job or whatever you have, just look at what you're getting paid, and you've been doing it for, I don't know, 10 years. I think Cherie been a nurse for 18 years. So imagine if she had been doing this just for 8 years. Forget the 10 on the 18.
Right.
8 years. Oh my gosh, man. This how many families you could have been to help, how many dollars you would have been to make, and how you've been able to support and help your family, put your family into a whole nother level of freedom in life. But I'm just looking for. I'm waiting to see what I look like in a year. That's what
Man,
I can't wait.
I can't wait either. That's
like everybody. What I love about it, you know, if you new to this, Charlize and I, we just hitting going to first grade. We in kindergarten. We 4 years in the game. We going on 4 years. Yeah, 3 years. We like 3 years.
Yeah, I'm like, man, we in kindergarten. We in first.
Yeah, we in kindergarten, right? We own 4 mobile home communities. All right. You know, you talking about like still adding to the portfolio. Nicole, year old, going on 2 years old, right? Six-figure earner, definitely gonna be a 7-figure earner. And then we have everybody that we've had on here. You know, we have Aaron, man. If y'all got a chance to see Roberta is literally with Roberta like 2 months.
And she got a potential 90,000 coming by the end of the year. Like crazy numbers, right? Like this is what fuels me and Byron. Like, of course, y'all don't see the behind the scenes because it's us, but that's all we talk about is how excited and happy we are to see what you guys have been able to do in such a short amount of time. Like, again, we started this mentorship, but if we would have had mentorship even in the beginning, we would have scaled a lot faster.
And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. For us, man, it's not about I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. It ain't about the money; it's about your commitment. So here's the reality, right? I'm gonna be real with you. Shanice and I, when we first came out with mentoring, I think we were charging like $3,900. $3,900. People wouldn't show up for class. We have people who would just buy it and don't even show up. They just didn't take it serious because it wasn't. And we had shout out our friend Alexis, and Alexis she said, if your course is the same price as a Gucci purse, it's sitting on a shelf.
Yep.
It's sitting on a shelf. So but you need to put something that has skin in the game. So when people take this, they're gonna be like, no, I got to get my investment back because this was a big chunk, right? And so you understand when we 18 years old and we about to go to college, going to college, you don't know because you're getting loans. Like, you don't feel it.
Yeah.
But when it comes out of your pocket, you're going to take it serious because that's the thing. This is an investment for your commitment. That's what this is. It's only an investment for your commitment. And I mean, I know Aaron, everybody can talk about it. We're gonna give y'all an A1 experience too, though.
Man, it's gonna be a great experience. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. Whoever is on the fence or just new to this page or whatever, get into the program. I guarantee you won't regret it.
Man, Adele, appreciate you, Adele. I said badges, but she getting those super chats.
Yep.
We appreciate you, but
this was cool. Like, I can't wait. We're gonna do another one of these in like 2 months. We probably got a land deal, a park deal, something. I already know, Aaron. I ain't even worried about you.
Listen, 2 months, we for sure gonna have to tap back in because I got some big numbers brewing. So 2 months.
We're gonna talk offline. We're gonna talk offline about that.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, man. These are always fun. Again, unrehearsed, unscripted. We just want to give y'all the raw, the real. And at the end of the day, we want to see y'all win. That's the bottom line. We want to give you guys, so many of y'all, again, we on the webinars, we ask the questions. How many of y'all know mobile home investors? How many of y'all heard of mobile home investing before us? And this is a market that many of us, we were not tapped into. And this is a market that's $1 billion market, right? On pace to be a $27 billion industry. And we just want you to get your piece of the pie. And here's the number one thing. We want to help solve the affordable housing crisis. We saw what happened. We saw what happened with COVID. We saw the impact. We ain't even felt the shift of this economy yet. This economy, trust me, it's still a big wave coming. And so here's the thing. We want you to make sure that you're on the right side of the wave and you're building wealth in a way. But while you're building wealth, you're helping people. And that's how, if you look at all the billionaires in the world, they helped. You look at Jeff Bezos, what Jeff Bezos did with Amazon, he created a platform that helped people like you and I sell and make money. And what that did, right? That made it create a billionaire. Facebook, he created a platform that can connect how we right now connected, right? And he became a billionaire. As long as you are able to help people, I love it. Tavia just put a problem solver. As long as you're able to help people, you're going to not only make a lot of money because you're going to be rewarded by money, but you're going to be rewarded by relationships. You're going to be rewarded just by the blessings that you created. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all got to tap in. Y'all make sure y'all put people first. Money, it's always going to be the reward for the work that you do for others. Yeah, man. So now, Aaron, this was dope, bro. We truly this was the one they was waiting on, man.
Right.
Yeah. No, I definitely appreciate it, man. And then I didn't mention this one, but me and Cherie on our second flip, we just closed it on Saturday. I think it was the 20th. Yeah, we just closed our second flip on Saturday. So
nice. Hold on real quick. Let me hear them numbers. I'm a numbers girl. I need to hear the numbers. Let me hear them numbers.
Shardy, hold on. Let me hear those numbers. So we got it on September 10th.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, we got it September 10th. We got it for 3,000. We put another 3,500 in there. So it was in a total 6,500. And we just sold it this past Saturday for 15,500. So yeah. And that was another
what was you all in again?
Too. Say that again.
What was you all in again?
6,500.
6,500.
Yeah.
And when did y'all get there? Like September or October?
September 10th. And then
just sold it
last Saturday.
Yeah, this Saturday, November 20th. Yeah. It's crazy. I was in Mexico when we got that, so I'm like, man, we doing
again.
Hold on.
Keep showing these ROIs. Hold
on, y'all ready? He said when he say relationships, we'll go ahead and keep the party going. Let's say, look at that. Numbers don't lie.
38. Hey, men lie, women lie. Numbers don't.
Numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't.
Man, I know y'all inspired, man. I gotta pull out this new trick. We got people on here. Let me pull out the ROI calculator so y'all can see what them numbers be hidden for.
The proof in the pudding.
Yep.
6,500. Look at that, y'all. Look, come on, man. Like 138%. What market give you that back?
Hey Byron. So basically in what 70, we basically put in between the two our two JV deals, we put in 7,800 and we got back 36K in less than 90 days. In less than 90 days.
Hey, talk that talk, Aaron. Talk that talk.
Hey, I'm just trying to motivate and inspire the people. If you're on that fence, all your ass over to the mobile home investing side.
Yeah. I love it. I hope everybody is inspired, especially the ones who may have gone through the program, or even if you just have our course, you in our Facebook group, and you're like, man, I'm still trying to get over the hump of my first and second deal. Look at these numbers. Get inspired. Like, it's no excuses. You see the work. Everybody that we talking about, Aaron, even his partner, Miss Cherie. Again, Miss Cherie be working. She be on every live too. She is in golf, same thing. Again, they eat, sleep, and breathe mobile home investing, and they are seeing the profit. They're seeing the rewards from just being all in. So man, that's dope.
Shawnee just said in golf, you put in 50% of the work, you're gonna get 50% out.
Yep. You
put in 75, you're gonna get 70. You put in 25, that's it. But when you put in, you go in 100, 120%. You get the results, man. That's all it is that we definitely want to. Man, Aaron, listen, we thank you, brother, for tapping in with us, man, and sharing your time.
Appreciate you.
Man, your story. I know you inspired. Listen, I want y'all to put Go Aaron in the comments, man, because we got to show Aaron some love before we get up out of here, man. Thank y'all, again, for tapping in with us. Listen, if you are on YouTube, we thank my YouTube family for joining us. Make sure hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Share this video with somebody who needs to see it. Facebook, if you're on my personal Facebook page, or you're in the group, or you on the Mobile Home Elite page, listen, just go ahead and share this video with somebody. Share this video on your page, and definitely follow us on Facebook and LinkedIn family. Do the same thing. Just like this video, leave a comment below, and we appreciate it if you share it. Man, this one has been dope, man. I love it. Every student is just. It just keeps getting, the stories just get so dope,
better and better.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate y'all, man, for having me on and allowing me to tell my story, because I know a lot of people that follow me, they might not, tap in all the time or whatever, but they're following me and watching me from afar, and they let me know, like, hey, you know what I mean? They asking a lot of questions, like my DMs are booming. So yeah, I mean, it's all thanks to you guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That I can be the face of, as far as the people that follow me, of the mobile home investing. And for that reason, I mean, I even started doing consultation calls. Like, I've been literally I talked to Nicole about this. People been hitting me up, and I've walked like a couple of people through like, you know, A, B, C, D. And I was just telling Nicole, I'm like, man, I gotta get paid for this, because I'm not that I'm worried about the money and what I'm charging for, but it's like,
but it's your time and your energy.
Yeah, time, energy. I got a son. I'm doing deals here in Cali. Like, I got to get paid for this. So I mean, all of it is thanks and because of you guys. You know, you two and Nicole. So I thank you guys, and I can't wait to share my Cali numbers with y'all. I got pretty much finished, and I think I got a buyer already. But yeah, them numbers.
Yeah, that's what's up,
man. Yeah, I can't wait to share with you guys though.
Oh man, dude, man, you already know, Aaron, man. We appreciate you so much, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, man. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, Mobile Home Elite Investors. Make sure y'all follow Nicole at Mobile Home Mommy, Mobile Home _ Mommy on Instagram. Y'all want to follow Aaron's journey? Make sure y'all follow Aaron on Instagram. He buys mobile homes. If y'all see every title, they got mobile homes. All right, the Black Friday sale, man. Make sure y'all take advantage of that. Link will be in the chat. Make sure you guys go ahead and get that. And then, man, last but not least, right? Again, if you need a payment plan, make sure you visit EliteFastTrack.com, EliteFastTrack.com. This has been another episode of the interview series, Elite Fast Track Alumni, Season 3. Until next time, are we back tomorrow? Or maybe I don't know. We've been running these.
No, we're not back until Monday.
Monday? All right, cool. So catch us Monday back with another
student. Baby, forgot we got the holiday coming up. We're gonna let everybody enjoy their holiday. We'll be back. Right. No students. All right, y'all.
All right,
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
All right.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. And, oh.